In this video, I'm going to be sharing my WrestleMania 44 match card predictions. So let's get into some early matches that could take place at the event in 2028. Okay, so I think we can safely assume that Roman Reigns is going to be in a big time match at this event. I don't see him retiring anytime soon, and even if he does slow down with WWE, I could see him going as more of a part-time guy and sticking around for the big events like WrestleMania. So I'm going to have Roman Reigns on this card. I'm going to also assume that Gunther is still a top guy in WWE at this point, so I'm going to pair up Gunther versus Roman Reigns for a WrestleMania match. To me, I think Gunther versus Reigns is WrestleMania worthy. I feel like they're clearly two top guys. They've been built up very strong, and WWE's done a good job at kind of keeping them apart from one another, but I think eventually we're going to see them feud, and I think just based on their status, I think WrestleMania is probably the right spot for it to happen. So yeah, I'm going with Roman Reigns versus Gunther at this event, and I think that it could be really good. All right, so just what I said about Roman Reigns, I feel the same about Rhea Ripley. I still expect Rhea to be on the top of the card for the WWE Women's Division by this event, so I think she's going to be in one of the top matches. As for her opponent, I'm going to go with Bianca Belair. So Bianca is currently pregnant as of recording this video, but this event is until 2028, so this gives her plenty of time to return to action after that and kind of get back into the swing of things. Once she comes back, I could see her reigniting a feud with Rhea Ripley, and then that leads to a singles match at WrestleMania 44. I just think Bianca versus Rhea is a worthy singles match at WrestleMania. I think they proved they have some great chemistry from their triple threat match at WrestleMania with Io Sky. And then I think that this is just a money match with two of WWE's favorite female stars, their top stars in the women's division. So yeah, I'm going with Rhea Ripley versus Bianca Belair at this event, and I think that it would be really good. Okay, so I definitely think that we're going to get a Cody Rhodes versus CM Punk feud at some point down the road here. I think this is one of the biggest kind of feuds that WWE has in their back pocket. I think it'll depend on when they want to do this, but I definitely think it's coming at some point, probably for the world title. I just think both of their histories, their AEW histories, their both their careers, been in WWE a long time. I think we're due for a really strong CM Punk versus Cody Rhodes feud. As of now, I don't think that's going to happen at WrestleMania 43. Nothing's really been hinted towards it. I guess you never know, but either way, I think I'm going to put it at WrestleMania 44 because I don't know how long CM Punk is going to keep wrestling for, but maybe this is one of his final big feuds. But I'm going to go with Cody Rhodes versus CM Punk at WrestleMania 44, and I think it would be a really great feud and probably a fantastic match as well. WWE is clearly super high on Femi. It's pretty clear to start his main roster career. They're going to keep pushing him, and he's thriving. So I expect him to be near the top of the WrestleMania 44 card, involved in a big match. So either for the world title or in another high profile match, I expect Oba to be there. As for his opponent, I'm going to go with Bron Breakker. I think WWE is also super high on Braun, probably just at a smaller level than they are than Femi, but it's clear that they've booked him pretty strong to start his career. It just depends on he can kind of stay healthy as he had some injury issues. But if he can stay healthy, I think that WWE could put together an Femi versus Braun Breaker match. I think it could be an interesting mixture of styles. And yeah, I think they'd be two strongly booked superstars facing off. I think that is a kind of a WrestleMania worthy feud and match that they can build up in a few years. Both guys will be more experienced and kind of be even better than they are now. So I think it could be a really good match and an interesting feud. So I'm going with Femi versus Braun Breaker as my early guess. Okay, so up next, I'm going to go with Seth Rollins versus Javon Evans. I think we can safely pencil in Seth Rollins for a match in this event. A top match, likely. He's been a top guy in WWE for many years, and I don't see that changing unless an injury. Obviously, knock on wood on that. He's getting older, but hopefully he stays healthy. If he does, I could see Seth facing off against somebody like Javon Evans. I'm a huge fan of Evans, and he's been very impressive in his short WWE main roster career. He's super young too, so this sky seems to be the limit for him. Um, I, by 2028, he's going to have even more experience, so I expect him to be really, really good, even more impressive than he is now. So I could see him in maybe a world title match or maybe just a top match with a feud like a Seth Rollins. Seth turns heel and attacks him, something like that. But I'm going with Javon Evans versus Seth Rollins at this event, and I think it would be a really, really good match. So there you have it. Those are my WrestleMania 44 match card predictions. Very early still, obviously. We will be doing more of these videos as the event draws closer and kind of storylines develop. We're still a long time away, but I wanted to take an early kind of guess at the match card just to have some fun with it. Let me know in the comments what you think. I would love to hear your match card and whatever you think. Love to debate WWE fans with their kind of potential predictions and big matches that they want to see. We always have a good time doing that. So yeah, please do that in the comments, and also please subscribe to this channel. And yeah, thanks a lot for watching.